Where unboxing videos of new products have their value in informing potential purchasers of what is included with their purchase and can be helpful with the selection process, I've always found reviews after several months of use a bit more informative. I have owned my Toshiba stainless steel toaster oven for just over 7 months now and have used it regularly on a variety of foods while using most of the settings, including 2 very successful rotisserie chickens. Today I want to talk about some of the setting nuances and how the cosmetic appearance of my unit has deteriorated over my relatively short ownership period. So let's take a look at these functions. Touch any knob and your lights will come on. First function is the toast. It's very self-explanatory. There's a little graph up there that allows you to reduce it or advance it to the darkness you want. You can go extremely dark if you want. Natural setting is sort of a medium. The next function is bake. Goes up to 450 degrees. There is no convection when that's happening. It's just the 4 elements are on. Broil is peculiar. It only goes, the maximum temperature is 350 degrees. Pizza it goes up to 450, but the time is in 3-minute increments. And it's just 3 choices, 6, 9, or 12. It's I found very strange. Cookies, you can bring the temperature there up to 450. It is also a convection setting. You see a little fan come on there. Defrost only goes to 180. Reheat is a convection setting. It goes to 450. Rotisserie, it only goes to 350. Keep warm is a 180 setting. And then convection goes to 450. Let's take a bit of a closer look at the rotisserie function. The main reason I chose this unit from a number of potential choices in its class. It's set for 1 hour. I can simply turn it off. Now, what I really like about this unit is how quiet it is. And this is not a convection setting. The fan is not on at all. So it's simply relying on the heat, primarily from the top elements. It will certainly gain some heat from the bottom elements, but you should have your pan placed right here, because you never put any steel directly on an element and then your drip pan on the rack, and then it gives you enough space for about a 3.5–4 pound chicken. I'm going to turn that off. We're going to talk about the cosmetics. This glass I cannot get clean. It's all on the inside. No matter what I do, I've tried glass cleaner, vinegar, water. I just, hot water, I cannot get that clean. And everything else looks good in here. I'm starting to get a little bit of discoloration around the edges here, inside the door as well. But I'm going to pull this out and flip it on its side and show you where the real problem lies. What we are looking at here is the baked on grease from the drippings thrown up from the rotisserie function. And I mean, it is baked on. Virtually impossible to remove. I'll put a camera inside for a close-up look. The good news here is that it is not rust and is food safe, but it is unsightly. As I have mentioned, I have done just 2 rotisserie chickens since I have owned this unit. This mess is the result of overlooking this area during cleanup. I cannot blame anyone but myself, but still, that is very disappointing. The glass door, on the other hand, is simply not standing up to ongoing use, and that can only be the result of inadequate material quality. I'm not happy about that, especially considering that it is not a consumer replaceable part, and unlike the baked on grease, there was nothing I could have done to avoid that. In answer to the question, would I purchase this unit again? That's a tough one. I do like the rotisserie function, and I've always had good luck with the Toshiba brand name, but I am annoyed about the glass issue. The slightly peculiar nuances of the function settings do not bother me in the least. The baked on grease I take full responsibility for, but the glass issue does bother me. What I will likely do is spend a little more when I replace this unit and pay for a quality build. If you own this unit, tell us about your experiences in the comments below. For my next video, I'm going to tear down the Sunbeam bread maker I recently purchased for parts. I hope to see you then.
When the stars won't shine for you, your dreams turn black and blue. On those dark nights you'll be alright, I'll be right there with you. Together we'll see it through.